Tina, once again from ShortMeTina.com, doing a video recap of ticker NIO. This is actually the second video analysis I'm doing on this particular ticker. I did one yesterday, following up today just to give you guys an update. My stance has not changed. Again, you're looking at a daily chart dating back to when the stock IPO'd back in September of 2018. I think I said yesterday not to look at this particular stock or this company in terms of bullish or bearish, because that might trick you up a little bit. I said just focus on, and I think it's easier, right? Especially if you're a new trader, I think it's easier to just focus on price points and also support and resistance levels, right? So if you understand what support means, meaning, buyers will come in at a certain level to hold the stock up. Resistance, we can look at that as a wall. Sellers come in and kind of suppress or depress the price. If you can look at trading like that, I think you might fare better, meaning if you can identify support levels, then buyers are going to come in. You should do the same. You should step in when buyers come in. Similarly or conversely, when the stock is hitting resistance, follow the crowd in that sense. Very loosely follow the crowd and either let go of your trade or short if you're a sophisticated trader. So for NIO, yesterday I identified 2 points. Support coming in at around 550 and resistance coming in somewhere around 850, give or take. Again, we don't have much data to go on. Stock recently IPO'd in September, so that's about 2 to 3 months of trading activity. I indicated I think it's best, to give the stock time to play out, meaning allow some more data or some more trading activity to come in so you can get stronger price points. So for me, for some reason, I like NIO. I've been trading for about 15 years. Gut instinct tells me that at some point you're going to be looking at a stock that has the potential to run. Not excited to jump in as of yet, just paying attention. So again, 550 support, you can see when the stock kind of got there in September, buyers came in, drove it up. We revisited that price point in October, drove it up. Again, and the later part of October, support came in, buyer stepped in, drove it up, and then you can see where resistance kind of came into play. So again, price points 550, 850. Put NIO on your radar. I'm definitely following and paying attention to this stock. What else do we have? All right, we have ticker AT&T daily chart dating back to around 2008. I tend to look at charts on a longer time frame and then sort of like condense it into a more shorter time frame, because that longer time frame gives me personally, ShortMeTina or Tina, it gives me a bigger picture of what's going on. So for AT&T, I'm going to keep it brief. Dating back to 2016, stock has been on a steady decline, right? It even broke through this support level that has held since April of 2012. So it broke support of around 6 years. It did it here, right? It didn't end 2015, but it quickly bounced back. And since breaking in May, or rather since breaking around April, May, that kind of bounce back has not been sustained. We bounced around 34, but again, broke support once more most recently, and it seems as though it's hanging out underneath support, right? So we're sitting here at $30.57. If you're looking to trade, just follow what I indicated with NIO or ticker NIO. Look to buy areas of support. Support comes in at around 28, and then you have secondary support of around 27. We already broke support of 32, which is about, again, 6-year support. So being that we've been in a decline since 2016, broke 6-year support doesn't bode well for T, but there's always a trade on both sides if you focus on price point, support, and resistance, in my humble opinion. What else do we have? All right, and let's kind of round it or wrap it out with ticker TSLA. Tesla, again, daily chart dating back to around 2017 when the stock actually broke. If you go back, multi-year resistance, hence why you had this extreme run-up all the way, about almost 100-point run-up in a few weeks or a few months. So for Tesla, again, kind of reinforcing what I indicated with ticker NIO and ticker T, or just in general. If you're looking, there's always a trade both on the long and the short side if you pay attention to support levels and resistance levels. And so you can go to ShortMeTina.com or go to my YouTube page at ShortMeTina, look for Tesla, and you'll see that, you know, me saying that it was wise to buy support before it rallied to that $341 that we see today is a messaging I have stated for quite some time. Because again, if you go back to 2017, support of around 240 to 250 has held. So when the stock was drifting lower, right after hitting resistance in August of around 382, when the stock was drifting lower, I came out with videos and I indicated, well, yes, the stock is selling off. Yes, the stock is depressed. However, don't buy here, right? Wait until it pulls back to that 240, 250 area. If you listen to that video, I personally didn't take this trade on this side, but if you listen to that video, right, and you actually follow that, the stock dipped as low as 249, kind of falling within that range. You would be sitting on about 100 points, a little bit less of gains right now, which in my opinion is extremely incredible. So yeah, I don't want to talk about whether or not I'm bearish or bullish on Tesla. Again, if you go to ShortMeTina.com or my YouTube page at ShortMeTina, you will definitely hear my stance. But again, for newer traders or for traders that are struggling, think in terms of buying at support, selling at resistance. If you can identify a support level, if you get in there managing risk, you should fare well in the long run. And if you want to know my views on the IWM, small cap, or SPY, or the overall market, again, just go to my channels. They're all laid out there. Good, bad, or ugly. Again, transparency, the name of the game for me now. So that's it. Let's cap it here. ShortMeTina at ShortMeTina.com. If you enjoyed any portion of this video, do two things for me. One, head on over to my YouTube page at ShortMeTina. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications. I do videos every single day. This ensures that you do not miss one. Then head on over to ShortMeTina.com, sign up, become a member. Thank you for listening, and as always, truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you.